Do girls like guys who are introverts?
Yeah, I guess it could be a good balance if like the other person was the life of the party. Yeah.
Yes, I'm dating an introvert.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you like guys who are introverts?
I don't know. Personally, I mean, like, I'm extroverted, so it's like we complement each other with those, but like, I don't know, to each their own, I guess.
I'm okay with either.
Yes, some.
Why?
Because like you wouldn't want a guy that's too outgoing.
Really? Why not?
Because like like he might, I don't know, go out to parties or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Because he's not going to be in everybody's face. Yeah, he's not friendly.
If he's an introvert, most likely he won't cheat on you?
Yeah.
Yes.
You do? Why do you like guys who are introverts?
I would have to say probably because like toxic masculinity, a lot of guys are of that stature are extroverted, and so it's can kind of be off-putting.
Say you started dating an introvert, and he doesn't really open up to people, but he's willing to open up to you. Would you find that appealing, or would you find that unappealing?
Very appealing.
Why?
If he's willing to trust you enough to open up, I think that says a lot, right?
Okay. What do you say?
Agreed.
Same reason?
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's appealing because it means that they're like comfortable with you. Like, I think it's an appealing trait.
I would say the same. I think it's very appealing if they want to open up to you.
Appealing.
Why?
Because he's opening out to you, and that's everyone else.
So that means you're special, or?
Yes.
Appealing.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it makes it seem like I have that charm to get him to only open up to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Appealing.
Appealing? Why do you say that?
Because it shows that they're comfortable around me and that there's something in myself, which may seem narcissistic, that would help them kind of bring out their extroverted side.
Say you started dating an introvert. Which would you choose? A, to try and bring him more into the outside world. B, to try and enter into his world. Or C, try and find a balance between the two.
C.
Why do you say C?
Because if he likes to stay in, then like I can get with it, but I like to go out, so he can get with me too.
What do you say?
I say compromise.
Compromise.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it takes, in a relationship, it takes 100%.
Okay.
You have to compromise.
All right.
It's always a balance, but definitely for me personally, bring them into the outside world. I feel like everyone always kind of becomes who they surround themselves by, so it's definitely overall a balance, but also a little.
I would say balance is great as well, and I would do both. Do things that are
Naturally, they'd probably like whatever
do
you
both.
want.
Do like more introverted things and more extroverted things. Get it all in there.
A balance between each.
Why do you say that?
Because that way it'll be equal for you and him.
Okay. What do you say?
Same thing.
Anything?
Yeah.
Balance.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm not going to change who he is, and I'm not going to change who I am.
Okay.
So I feel like balance is important.
Balance between the two, because relationships are 50-50.
Can a guy be an introvert without being boring?
Oh, boring. I thought you said born. I was like,
Not all introverts are boring.
Really?
Definitely.
How does he do that?
Introverts are just, they don't like being around people that much, but like, or they don't gain energy from people, they gain it from themselves. So like within themselves, they can do a lot of interesting things.
Yes.
How does he do that?
Because if you're not an introvert, you could like get him out of his space and more outgoing.
No, I feel like it can be very interesting. Just
Oh, you can be.
you can be.
Okay. So how can you do that? How can an introvert be more interesting?
In their own way. So they can do something in their spare time that must be very exciting, and when I find out about it, I like it too. And I feel like it's the best of both worlds.
Yeah, absolutely.
How can he do that?
I mean, everyone has their own unique qualities and everyone brings something to the table. So even if you're introverted, you have a side of yourself you can offer.
What's your advice to all the introverts out there who are having problems initiating conversations with girls and getting girlfriends?
challenge yourself every day. You should set a goal for like whether it's even just to have a conversation with a random person.
I mean, the only way to try it and find a relationship is by getting yourself out there. So I get being introverted is your like overall like personality, you know, what you're comfortable with, but if you're trying to get with a girl, like you gotta put yourself out there or else it's not gonna.
I say you definitely also have to put yourself out there, but also be yourself, and the right girl is out there, your right match is out there, so keep looking.
Just get out of your space and try it out, because there might be someone there for you.
Just talk to her.
Just talk to her.
Just talk to her. Yeah.
I would say like don't be afraid to just like come up to someone. I know it may seem hard, and you know, just say like, "Hi, how are you?" and kind of get them to initiate the conversation, and then try to play off of what they give. Because everyone has something to offer, even if you think you don't.
All right, cool. All right, hear that, guys? Even if you think you don't, you still have something to offer.